Oh no, my control pad is low battery. Can you see that?
It's chronically bad. I think you'll be fine.
Really? Imagine.
Is there any way you could plug that in?
Aye, watch this. I'm going to plug it in now. No, that's preposterous. Okay. Well, hello there, viewers. This is The Cave, and this is Bloodborne, and that's Dougie.
And this is the third video featuring the Orphan of Kos.
What do you think? You feeling good tonight, Dukes?
Oh, you know, I'm always feeling good. I think you might do it. And actually, do you know what would be a pure cave thing to do? Is for you to have went through 2 episodes. It's the 3rd episode, and you're going to do it first time.
First time on the 3rd episode, nail it.
The video's going to be like, oh, do we name it like Beating Off a Kos? Is it, wait, do we name it something else? So, I think you'll get it.
Yeah, I think it's a good reset of mentality coming back a couple of days later, because I'll confess, viewers, that it's been maybe, 4 days since we last caved, Dukes? Maybe? So, I'm usually rusty, but I think I'm actually, like, psychologically a bit more calm, and, you know, maybe, I don't know.
You've got less clothes on than last time.
Yeah. I actually have more clothes on than last time, unfortunately. But I feel like the flu is leaving my system, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. If he stops spamming those kind of radio moves, I could maybe actually, yeah, there we go. That's the one we want.
So I was telling Guffy just last night that when I did this, so I was playing alongside Guffy, but I completed it about 10 years ago at this point. When I did Orphan of Kos, I was recording all the fights that I won, and I won. Do you know when you've fought a boss, you get to the end, you do it, and you think, oh my god, that fight was so good. I was like stellar there. Jesus Christ, man. I couldn't have been shiter at the start. Like at this stage, I'd hit him maybe like once or twice and was down to 15 vials. Because I was just like trying to parry things that were clearly not going to get parried. Just getting absolutely battered up and no dodging at all, and then still managed to do it then.
Yeah, you can never write off a run, man.
No.
The last episode had a really promising one. It was the wee stinger that we put at the beginning of the episode, and you know, I really did feel good about that, but then the lightning spammed us, caught us a pure Jake ball of a hit.
The bad thing as well is at one point near the end you go, right, I'm not going to waste any more bolt paper, and I think if you would have done enough damage, enough staggers that you probably would have got.
Speaking of, let's just go, because it's blood vials, isn't it? It's like more damage you do, the less blood vials you're going to use overall. You know, and I've got the... Oh no, that's bad. Well, no, it's not really that bad.
I get kind of behind him in that one, you're actually not too bad.
No. Ah, come on, Guffbaw. That one's ugly though, you can never really legislate for that. I feel like it only activates after you've activated yours, you know? Oh, I really trusted that he might get staggered there. That's a twofer.
Viewers, let us know, is this the episode? Obviously, if we've named it, oh, this was too hard, then maybe it won't be. But maybe we'll, you know, have we done it? Winky face.
I know.
Let us know if you think we do. Maybe not in this run. Maybe not. Oh, sure.
Here's a question, viewers, that, you know, we're genuinely interested in this. Say we do it in this one, right? But I named the episode like, can we do it? Do you prefer the suspense, or would you just like to know, right, Guffy does it in this one?
Because I suppose there's going to be two types of people. There's going to be the type of person who, like me, enjoys someone's anguish. So they want to see you struggle. They enjoy it. It makes them feel good. But then you're going to get the folk who are like, down to business, right, let's just see the final one. Skip all this, let's get the final one.
Totally.
So,
I think the process is maybe worth watching, like me learning it and definitely getting angry sometimes, you know? I'm trying to keep myself from being too angry at this game, because really being angry is when you fail at this.
yeah.
Like, see
It's
how
so
angry I
nice.
was at Ludwig? It was just, that was me. Like, there was absolutely no chance of me beating Ludwig in that angry state.
Didn't help that we were both also incredibly ill.
Yeah, no, I was I'm beginning to think we maybe had COVID, Dukes, because we're still coughing like fucking, you know, someone who had COVID.
You were hallucinating and you're actually still fighting Ludwig.
I know, imagine I just woke up still fighting Ludwig that night.
You actually done right, so I was questioning this attempt maybe about a minute or two ago because he wasn't even at halfway and you're down to 13 blood vials, when you're at 11 and he's over halfway, so...
Well, we'll see. Stranger things have happened, I would say. He's still pretty healthy looking. Oh, I should really stop talking. It's usually when I say these things, that's when it all goes tits up, really. But I think that's what I'm saying, my mentality's reset. Like, I'm fine with just hitting once, just hitting twice, you know? Just getting the wee chip damage in, playing the war of attrition. You know?
Well, we found out, viewers, that I was 4 levels higher than Guffy at the moment when I did my playthrough. So, he's got that to kind of either throw in my face because he done it at a low level, or use it as an excuse to level up.
I think that's nothing though. Do you know what I mean? It's no worth bragging over 4 levels, man, is it? Could have hit him there,
I think
but I'm just gonna...
The main difference was I was doing just over 300 per hit, and you're doing about 260.
Aye.
Because I leveled strength quite considerable. I only 280 and I was doing like something like 320 or 330, so it's not even that much of a difference. 7 vials.
Oh shit, what is that behaviour? Oh, I've never seen that in my life. Okay, lightning type. Oh, that's bad.
So, funnily enough, right, I was about to give you someone else's advice for this fight, where and it would have helped with that exact move there. So, I read someone online talking about it was, in the first phase, you want to kind of keep your distance like you do, because he can always hit with those counter moves. But see, in the second phase, you're almost better sticking to him like glue, because he does all these like jumping moves, but actually if you're too close to him, he ends up just jumping over you and hits like nothing. Which I did notice him doing a lot, and if he was right next to you, you would have been further away from the lightning, because I don't think he ever does it when he's near the water.
Right.
Like he always does it when he's like further up the beach, I think.
I still want to flush my head down the toilet though.
Yeah. Yeah, it does help.
I really did think I was going to do it there. And see, for all my talking about keeping the heat, now I'm angry. So, let's go and...
Do I kill one of these wee plebs?
No.
Makes I feel better?
No. Well, that would be an empty, hollow shell of a victory. I'm after the bigger fish. Come on then, you motherfucker. I will do this. I promise you, viewers. If it takes 30 more episodes, I will do it.
Worst case, we've got my footage to pretend you can.
Yeah, or I'll just give you it. Give you the pad, and I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, good. Look at me go.
This is like, oh well, I guess you can fake it with cams anyway, but with no cams, this could be anybody's footage.
Yeah.
This could literally be like Johnny Bloodborne, the guy who made it. He could actually
Johnny Bloodborne. As if after failing 10 times.
Nah, you're watching it in reverse.
Right, okay. Johnny Bloodborne. That'd be a good channel name for someone who only plays Bloodborne.
Only that's anything called Johnny. You've got a pal called Johnny?
We do have a pal called Johnny. Not seen him in a while though. He stays down in England, so.
Aye. Do you know what I'm drinking right now?
What? Tea?
It's the weirdest thing ever, so it's not tea. That'd be quite normal. I'm drinking a beer, right, that while it's not like made by The Simpsons, it's clearly a homage to The Simpsons. Because
is it
the beer
Duff?
is called... No, but it's called Homer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a donut porter.
Cool. Is it nice?
That's fucking awful.
Alright, what are you doing with that then?
Just I go for like, so Colby doesn't watch the channel. My brother-in-law got me a pack of these. You can go online, you get yourself a pack of different beers and stuff.
Aye.
He knows like beers, so it's a really thoughtful gift. But they come by themselves. I'm not a big fan of them. No, nice. So like I've ordered to this place before, and you just get like a random selection. But they just have a lot of things aren't they that good. Some of them are okay. I've had a couple of good ones from them, but this one, there's a couple, man. And they try and be like, cool. And they try and be cool with their flavours. Like there was like a what was it? What's that? Forest Gatto. What's that type of beer that's kind of like a Guinness, the pure stodgy one?
What, like,
what's that called?
Fucking McEwen's.
Aye, what are they called?
Aye, McEwen's lagers. Oh, fuck!
Right, it's no that. It's there's a particular word for this type of beer, but I can't remember what it is. It's like a stodgy.
Like a heavy?
A lager, and then you've got some, maybe it is a heavy, but no, that's an actual name. Don't know what it is. But anyway, it was shit. Utter shit. This one's not too bad, but it also just tastes like you're trying to make me taste something that this will never taste like. You know?
Cue your brother-in-law being like, that's the last time I buy you a Christmas present, you prick. What did you get him?
I'll ask my wife.
Are you one of those guys? Just put my name in the card.
Pretty much. Well, I think that's right. So that always happens. My wife goes, right, that's it. You're buying your own family their Christmas presents because I'm fucking sick of always being me. So this time, I went out and bought my parents Christmas presents.
Cool.
And then, now my wife came in. Almost doxed myself there. My wife came in and was like going through the bags, wrapping stuff. Because even though I bought it, you couldn't have me wrapping the presents because it would be a disaster. And she looked at the receipt and she was like, how the fuck did you spend that much money on your parents? I was like, well, that's why. You can't leave me because I don't get fucking money. Yeah, she's a bit of a penny pincher. Whereas I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, it's 30 quid for a bottle of $6, no worries.
Oh, I've lost this. I was feeling so great, like literally 7 minutes ago. And then that lightning got me again.
To be honest, it was me talking shit about donut beers.
See, I don't mind the talking, man, but I don't know that I would be able to do this where we're not pattering as well. In fact, maybe it's like that thing where you like engage the other parts of your brain or something, your inspiration comes, although they did say that about Einstein and physics, and he was being a postman or something, so I don't know if that correlates to this.
I kind of thought you were about to say, and he was shite at physics. And I was like,
he was shite at Bloodborne, famously.
Oh, you know, I heard he never completed it.
Nah, did he fuck?
Right, you've got it. I mean, it's a shame that you didn't go and stock up your bolt papers, I'll be honest.
Oh, God, don't give me that. My confidence is hanging by a thread, man.
No, that's the thing. Adversity, man. You are going in fully under-equipped with absolutely no chance of winning, and I think that thought is going to really drive you forward, mate, honestly.
Is that right?
Look at right now, but it will always run at you really quickly.
He's doing moves that he doesn't do with anybody else, I'm telling you. And he's done them quicker.
They've activated the Guffy toggle.
Exactly. Dodge that one for once. Oh my god.
Just a wee second later.
Oh, was it a wee second later?
Yeah, just a wee second later, mate. You've just learned that move, potentially. You've got your own Guffy toggle.
Come on.
Look at this. See. Oh,
you
there, the fucking...
The game code.
Thank you, fart.
You farted and got me. See what I mean? I can do that move all day, mate.
Currently this boss fight is actually... Oh, you got it, nice.
I know. Till what end?
Currently this boss fight actually gives me a weird, like, vibe of what my home life is right now.
What, your what?
My home life. Because see my daughter, who is 3 years old, she is started to get this like new habit where she gets home at like 6 o'clock because she goes to nursery during the day, then goes to a grange during the day while I'm at work and stuff. So she gets home like at 6 o'clock. Had her dinner on it, so that's all fine. So we're having a dinner, and she'll just run up into the kitchen and went, I'm not wearing clothes, and then takes all her clothes off, like fully butt naked. Starts running about the kitchen, going mental. Oh, we got like off my gosh, right? But then after like maybe like 45 minutes, she just falls asleep on the couch. So, you know, I think this is a good one because Orphan of Kos is jumping about naked like my daughter, and we've probably been going for about half an hour. So in about 15 minutes, you've gone to sleep.
I honestly think though, you talking this nonsense kind of turns like the stressed part of my brain off, so like this run didn't start very well, but somehow I'm feeling not too bad about this, but usually when I say that, it fucking stops going well. Oh no! Right, come on. Oh.
Remember. See what it's saying, aye. Nice and close. Well, I know that move's quite a hard one when it's close.
No!
Oh, no, you fucking bastard! Oh man. Wasted that story on that one. 50 minutes though, to be fair. 50 minutes.
Do you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start fucking wearing that my watch that keeps track of my internal functions, and then I'll report my heart rate, blood pressure, and
oh man, mine would have been off the charts when I was playing this that first time, but it took me genuinely about 70 tries. Like, I think by the time I'd done it, I wasn't even like happy. I was just like fucking barbarian screaming at it.
This is all your fault as well, because we were happy sitting playing Final Fantasy, and then you were like, I want Guffy to complete Bloodborne.
That is true. That is true. Do you know you can just roll through these dead guys, by the way? That's quite nice. You don't actually have to waste your time swinging, you can just roll right and crush their skull.
Oh, nice. Right, that's quite good.
You feel a wee bit better.
Aye, they definitely put that in as catharsis, I think. Right, one bowl paper. Come on. I've got it this time though. Reset, Guffbaw.
Aye, that's true.
Although my hands are sweaty.
Arms.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
That's not it, but it's close enough.
I thought that was it, so I was kind of like, oh, you get this. Look, remember the whole thing I said the last time, just don't get hit with the first attack. I get hit in the first attack on my winning run, so maybe that's a good omen.
What about the fourth and fifth? Sixth?
Oh, I mean, this is what's happening, mate, honestly. Oh my god. He's after you. Right,
settle.
Honestly, if you get hit a few more times, you'll actually be doing exactly how I was doing. Although I had 10 wallpapers, I'm afraid.
You'd what?
I had 10 wallpapers on my winning run, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
So, but, like, you've done things before that no one expected you to.
Like what?
Leave those.
Oh,
so,
man.
You know. Almost.
Went for it.
You're gonna get a wee
backstabby. There's sometimes during that one that you can counter with the immediate one.
Yeah.
And you can't underestimate that fucking softball throw as well, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You kind of got the hang of that one now.
Yeah. Ah, you want to roll through that shite bag. Right, come on, I'm fine. My temperature's not up. Oh, give me a break. Pixel perfect swings. Some health back for free here. Yeah.
Yep.
My face is itchy. Do you know, I think that I have like an itchy problem. See, if I'm playing Valorant with laws or something, I see games where you can't scratch yourself, my body becomes itchy as fuck. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just itchy. See, if I scratched anywhere right now, it would satisfy an itch. Anywhere.
It's like laughing at a funeral. You shouldn't do it, but you want to. What? No, I don't mean you always want to.
I, like, you think like farts are funny or something. It's not that you're laughing at the endeavour.
You're trying to like, because you're like, you're feeling quite sad, and you're like, right, I don't. And your natural reaction to feeling sad is to not feel sad anymore. So you think of the silliest thing ever, and then you realise you have to start laughing. You're not supposed to. So
That's farts for me.
Exactly.
See, when I think, like, if I'm in a situation like that, and I think to myself, what if I farted? Like, one of my farts, like a really loud, pure, like, trumpet
those
fart.
of you that don't actually know Guffy personally, is he has got not only some of the loudest farts I've ever heard, but he's also got the fullest control of his farts of anyone I know. Like, he can specifically make a noise, but a specific noise.
Yeah, like Seven Nation Army.
Like exactly. He could actually fart that if he had enough gas in the tank.
Yeah. It's Pepsi
It's very
Max.
impressive.
Pepsi Max and Hobnobs is the fuel. We could maybe link to a fart. There's a fart somewhere in Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure. I might have farted once or twice in this series.
I did as well in Final Fantasy.
So you did,
I
huh?
think because you did it in Final Fantasy. Did we both do it in Final Fantasy 9? Well, you're going to have to go back and watch the episode.
I think
of
that's a
Final
job for
Fantasy
Max.
9. Yeah.
Do you know, it's a friend of the channel, Max, viewers. If you don't know Max, he's in our Final Fantasy runs as well, does smashing voiceovers, very knowledgeable. But he platinumed Elden Ring, but he never got past, like, Gascoigne at this. That baffles me a wee bit.
No, I know.
Do you think he just maybe didn't vibe with the jazz?
Part of me feels like it's almost like psychological, because he tried Bloodborne before and found it too hard. He finds it's too hard.
Right, aye.
Even though maybe if he stuck with it, or maybe, I don't know. I was like, we don't know how many times he attempted it. Maybe he tried it a couple of times and went, nah, maybe no.
Oh, I don't get it.
Okay,
Cheater?
get a damage boost though while he's down at least, so it's not entirely bad there, but
Oh, okay, right.
I was going to say, see on the run that you were doing really well. I almost said this, but then didn't want to like make you fuck things up too much.
When have you ever not said something?
I know. So I was going to say, I reckon if you started getting some of the parries down, you would do this way easier.
No.
You do a lot of damage.
You do.
Just wait for the... I wouldn't do it there. I would wait for the kind of single swing flies on the ground. Maybe know that one, but like...
Know that one either.
This one. Oh no, it's not one.
Right. Where he fucking jumps into my living room and then back into fucking Bloodborne. That one's no fair. Oh, come on, give me a break, dude. Oh, stop!
I find that.
Oh, fuck.
Have you used your only bolt paper?
Okay.
You don't need it though. To be fair.
Oh, somebody. Just get some damage in.
I'm actually really surprised that worked out. Because normally hitting him while he's doing that activates him again, so you have to dodge.
That's maybe why I got that. Oh man!
One more.
I think we need to go and get bolt paper.
I think you'll have loads. It's just in the storage compartment.
Then I don't need it.
I mean,
Let's go back again.
I did tell you at the start of this episode that we could go and do a very tiny side quest if you wanted a wee palate cleanser.
No, we'll save that as dessert.
Okay, sure.
What level were you when you did this?
93, it turns
93, right. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah.
You are 89.
Right, so I could get 4 levels.
You went the wrong way, but well, the longer way.
Yeah, the scenic route. Let's see.
Maybe you don't have any. No, you get 6.
6.
That's enough.
Right, I'll tell you what. See, just because this is going to take me centuries, we'll cut here, viewers, right? And we shall go to the Cum Dungeon and we'll see you back at the fog door. Because, yeah.
Guffy's angry.
Yes! Welcome back, viewers. Right, we're bolt papered up, we're feeling good, my temperature's lower. Dougie's been giving me some pep talks. He's been saying, you know, don't get so angry there.
I am go Cowboys.
Yeah, go Cardinals. Throw the football. Yeah, right, okay, let's throw the skin around.
I'll be honest, I'm feeling good about this.
Feeling good about this? Oh, we leveled up, viewers, check this out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're now 93, see that there?
Oh, he's now equalled my level, but with different stat allocations.
That was close, by the way.
Yeah.
How many unsubscribers would we have if I died during the showing of the menu?
Hey, listen, do it. I mean, world's first, check stats before the fight begins.
Maybe world's first, yeah. I mean, usually when we claim these things, they happen to be true, so...
I mean, you know, we're no liars.
Oh my god.
Maybe grossly misinformed, but not lying in public.
Yeah, just simply grossly misinformed, which is not a crime.
It's true. Do you know, because, like, technically, I think this is true. See, if you were to commit fraud,
Aye.
but you've done it by accident, that's not against the law.
Aye.
Because I think, isn't the thing always, like, conspiracy to commit fraud and stuff like that?
Okay.
So, like, if you don't conspire to do it...
Yeah, that's
then
called
fucking
fraud
right.
slaughter.
Aye, sure.
If you didn't mean it. Oh, we stop. Right, Guffy, why'd you buy all that bolt paper if you're not going to fucking bolt paper?
No, that's true. What do you think's like... What are you most likely to go to jail for?
Probably being fraud Flintstone.
I'm trying to think, I don't know what mine would be.
As if I'm going to answer that. I know perfectly well.
I'm actually FBI.
Yeah, after all this time. When we were in the same year in school, you were actually 51. Yes, that one you need to watch, isn't it? The Insta counter. Oh, come on, give me that one. Oh.
Oh my god!
That one didn't feel good right away. I know I said I did, but that was just affirmations.
Okay.
I know. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Right, this is shit. I hate this game.
Oh, it's bringing back so many memories.
Is it? I can literally feel the atoms that belong to me vibrating more.
You're sitting there feeling your, like, estimated death time get lower.
Yeah. And listen, viewers, I'm sorry that I keep not sending the elevator up, but that's purposeful because every time I go in there I think I'm going to do it. And I think that's healthy.
Just let us know how annoying that is for you. And let us know if Get's helping his psyche to wait for that lift every time.
Oh, viewers, just talk to us, man. Like, we need some help.
Have you drank a donut flavoured beer? And if so, did you enjoy it?
I thought you were just going to end with if you drank a donut.
Although, see, to be fair, right? See if you had to choose a food to make a drink. I think I would maybe pick a donut.
I know you would. I was going to say steak, but...
Oh, well, I think that would just seamlessly taste nice. You know, like if you made... I know you might like steak, but I think if you made that a juice and drank it, it wouldn't be that nice.
Gravy.
That is a drink already.
I feel great about this one, by the way. This is going to be the time. Oh no, my control pad is low battery. Can you see that?
That's chronically not bad. I think you'll be fine.
Really? Imagine.
Well, is there any way you could plug that in?
Aye, watch this. I'm going to plug it in now. No, I'm no. That's preposterous. Let's just finish it off quick. Watch this.
No, I was about to say don't try and buy that one, but colour me mistake. I think drinking a donut would be nice. And maybe some birthday cake.
Birthday cake, that's a good one. Yeah, you're coming up with good ones. Yeah, it does have to be something sweet, like a brownie, maybe. Although that's just basically hot chocolate. I'm not very good at this one.
This is your Orphan of Kos.
I know.
Alright, let's try and come up with a savoury one.
Aye. It's no steak, I don't think.
No, it's
no steak.
That sounds awful.
And it's no fish either. Can it be fish? That's ridiculous.
No, that'd be awful. You know, I think chicken nuggets could be quite
Chicken
nice.
nuggets? Or like a Big Mac?
Yeah, I think that could be pretty good.
Yeah.
You ever had a McDonald's burger that has been left for a very long time?
Aye, mate, because you told me this. You told me this like 15 years ago or something like this. You went like that. You came home from a night out in Glasgow or something, got a McDonald's, but you ordered one too many things. You got a like a wee mini cheeseburger, and then left it.
Yeah, because what used to happen if you were in uni, you could use your student card to get yourself a free hamburger.
That's right, aye. And
no, don't do that.
And then you said to me that you left it out on the counter for like 2 days or something stupid.
Oh, it was actually kind of worse than that. I found it under my bed 11 days later. Like,
That's
I
a little bit
worse.
That's marginally worse. Yep. And then you said you ate it and you felt amazing. So I was like, right, okay.
I put it in the microwave.
No, I don't go about putting burgers under my bed or nothing. So I didn't do it exactly the way that you did it.
But I mean, if we believe Mike, he said he tried it because he was like, I don't believe it.
What did he marinate it under his bed?
He must have. Well, I don't know the ins and outs of his bed situation. But he said he did, and he put it in the microwave 11 days later, and he himself went, I actually felt amazing.
Aye,
I don't know what's going on.
It's like fucking fermented sugar or something like that. I don't know what it is.
You eat a burger, you eat McDonald's, and then you instantly feel terrible. Yeah. If you let it marinate itself, then it becomes really delicious.
I think the key bit is the microwave as well, though, by the way.
Straight in the line.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Thank you for calling that out, Dougs.
I went off McDonald's for a long time. I just went, do you know what, this is just no fucking work. It's shite. I don't even really think it tastes that nice, but I'm kind of back on it, man.
Are you?
See when they start doing, well, not all the time we're in, but I'll say it. Like, do you want McDonald's? And I would never have said that for a good while. But like, see when they did their chicken Big Mac.
Oh,
God.
Nah, it's over.
Oh, it's not. Oh, my boss thought it was, but my brain said no.
It's usually the other way about.
Oh, this is got amazing. This is 11. Look at that, 11 nails and 5 wallpapers.
Yeah, but you know what it's like with the linemen, man. The linemen can catch it.
I'm calling it. Nice.
Get a wee chicken. Nah. Aye, that one sucks.
I think they knew venom. Oh, look at that. We hit. Yeah. Oh, that's a hard one to dodge sometimes. Yeah, well done. This one I actually never got. I never learned that one. Like, I'll never get lucky with that one. Nice. Oh, get what you hit there. Nice. I see he's missed you. Awesome.
Oh, cheeky bastard.
Yeah.
Get the 3 health back.
And then pop a heal down on.
Yeah, let's do it. Lightning. And I'm not going to hit him.
Be patient. Ooh. Wait, I know what I'm saying, right? but this has been almost exactly 15 minutes ago since I told that story. Oh, later again. It's Bama.
I know, Eddie Gordo.
Oh! Spicy meatball.
It's a spicy meatball, eh?
One.
My balls.
Oh my god. There you go. And just don't get greedy. Plenty of time, plenty of health. And you're still young.
Allegedly.
Oh. Well, okay.
That's the chuck. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's not as bad as... Okay, lightning. Got this. Come on.
Girls, make sure you let us know what food you would like to become a better.
As long as it's savoury.
Aye, if you can come up with a good savoury one, I'll be quite good. Or, see if you can come up with a good fish one. I'll be super impressed.
I don't know that's hard. Maybe lobster. Like a lobster bisque.
Yeah, oh, and that essentially would be something, I suppose. That is nice, I do like a lobster bisque.
I like a lobster bisque as well.
Yeah. Pop that. Yep. Oh. Yep, he's stunned.
Nah.
Oh, no! Dodge! Oh, my arsehole and my balls.
Come on. Please. Please. Yes!
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Done.
That feels really good.
And the baby goes to sleep.
Ah, yeah. Kos Parasite. Right, we finally get to read some lore on this lore playthrough.
It's been a while.
Is it a key or is it a... What do we reckon?
It actually might be a consumable.
Consumable?
I think it's like a spell you can maybe use.
I always go to the
Might
bottom.
be wrong on
Did I go
that.
past it? I certainly did. But my hands are shaking still, so... You forgive me. Cursed brew.
No, I think maybe it is a
Is it a chalice ritual?
key.
No? Or is it a gun?
Oh, it's a weapon. It's a weapon. Sorry, my bad.
Kos Parasite.
When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coasts, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumenwood.
Cool.
So, it's got all these like phantasms in it that are also part of those white things that we see, the snail monster things coming out. So it could be that this is like, I don't know, could this be the first great one? I'm not sure.
Yeah. It's hard to tell, and a lot of this is left open to interpretation, although they do give you a lot of finality. Due to, like, if you just read into it, there is quite a bit.
Wait, see if we do. Look at the Kos's face.
Oh, this thing?
Try and get a... See, it's like a woman's face.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky, isn't it?
So I've got a thing. Why did this wash up on the shore?
You would say why the Kos crossed the road. The thing is, that's the thing, no one knows.
No, it's
like,
a joke.
Did it
You
die?
just say how.
Oh, how? Sorry.
Kos.
Just Kos.
Sorry,
Nice.
back to the lore. Yeah, look, it's a lady's face.
Aye, so I mean, I don't know. Is that just a coincidence? Was this a human or a human that's been turned into a great one, like Rom? I don't know.
Yeah,
Hard to say.
such a cool DLC. And I think
I know.
when you
Well,
go
actually, maybe you do one thing before you call an episode of gaming. And this is something that a lot of folk just end up going, right, is this a DLC finished? See that black ghost monster? Get a wee smack.
a smack,
Get a wee smack.
gladly.
Indeed.
Nightmare slain.
So that's like the ghost of the Orphan of Kos, essentially, I think, that's powering the nightmare. But for some reason the name still exists. You can come back here anytime you want.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to relinquish a bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Okay, so to finish up, let me get this straight. So, in this DLC, this explains one of the genesis, basically the genesis of the lore of the entire game, not just the DLC. So a great one washes up on the shore, or not washes up, but a great one is found here. Maybe it was alive at the time, but that causes the village, the fishing village that we came through, to go batshit crazy with cosmic horror.
They would have been infected by the parasites, either just through proximity or they were feeding off it.
I
The thing is, the body doesn't look too defiled here, so it's hard to say. But then, because all that was going on, Bergenworth would have heard about this.
Bergenworth got involved.
Yep. They would have came along, and I don't know if you recognise the voice of the narrator.
I actually felt like it sounded like Bootstrap Bill from Pirates of the Caribbean, but it couldn't have been him.
No, it might have been him, but no yet. No, it was German.
German,
So
really? Okay.
he was one of the first kind of hunters.
Yeah.
So he would have came along with his team, including Maria, because I don't know if we spoke about this. Did you notice any resemblance from Maria?
Yeah, the doll.
So the idea is that they've came along. They've slaughtered the village, probably looking for eyes off the villagers. They've came here, potentially extracted this unborn baby fetus thing to take into the research hall, make all these crazy experiments torturing folk. It's been too much for Maria to take, so she goes up to that clock tower and slits both her wrists and dies in that chair. See, well, we've seen her and she looked like a dead body. That's reflecting what she did in real life. She killed herself. But then, because the curse, she came here instead. So she's been trapped here.
Jesus.
And then, German, obviously being pretty fucked up, because actually I think he was like fancied or something, maybe. Maybe they were going to, I can't remember. Or he just liked her as a student and all that. But he obviously was a bit mental. He makes a pact with another great one that we're yet to meet to create the doll and the dream. And then, and he said something pretty creepy about the doll earlier, if you remember.
Right at the beginning.
1 and 2. So perhaps he's been doing that with this doll for ages. But I think, although the doll looks like Maria, doesn't have the same personality, so he's obviously no liking the doll anymore. And it's just all a bit upsetting. But all stem to this.
Yep.
So.
Wow. So, really good story if you have the time to look through the items and, basically pour through some YouTube videos, and there is a document somewhere, isn't there? It's like a pure Bloodborne Bible.
What's it called again? The blood, the moon, pale blood hunt.
The pale blood hunt
by Red Grave or something. I think his name is. He's wrote this big, massive essay about the whole story. And it's very good.
It's a dissertation, basically, isn't it? Yeah, it's like very academic, and it is a really good read if you're on the toilet or whatever you read. And look, the sky has turned into a sky again rather than a kind of nightmare hellscape. So really
and viewers,
nice.
don't worry if you're sitting there thinking, oh man, I was really enjoying this DLC, I like Guffy struggling with bosses and stuff. There is actually an extra boss that maybe we'll tackle in next time.
I think we will. So what we'll say to you there is thank you for watching all those attempts. If you're here, you truly are a loyal and noble viewer, so we appreciate you. And which food would you make into a drink? And let us know, please, because I can't think of what Dougie thought of ours.
Let us know what you thought of ours, and let us know, is gravy a drink?
Gravy is a drink. Cheerio.